Oh, no need to be so scared. I'm not going to do anything to you, Yana. I don't even know how you've gotten the impression that I'd hurt you. Are you still upset that I left without saying anything before? Miss Liana? Do you have a visitor? Oh. Miss Leah. Good evening, Etel. Good evening to you as well, Miss Leah. What brings you here at this hour? Oh, I'm just here to greet my new neighbor since I've moved in next door. Moved in? Right. The room beside us has been unoccupied for a while now, but... I've brought some gifts. Miss Liana. Come on, Ihana. Why are you treating me so harshly? I just want us to get along like we used to. Or was it because... Excuse me for my impudence, but it seems that Miss Liana isn't feeling well and can't entertain any guests right now. Maybe Miss Leah can catch up with her another time, as we only came back after traveling for hours. I see. I do hope you accept my gift. Thank you. I hope we can get along as neighbors from now on. Yana. I'll see you then. Please excuse me. Miss Liana, are you okay? I've noticed that as well. Did something happen before? It's okay. You're not being rude. You don't need to push yourself if you feel uncomfortable around her. I have to admit, the air around her just feels suffocating for some reason. The moment I met her during your mother's wake, I could tell. Has she always been like this? Miss Liana, I do hope that we are just misunderstanding her. Here. Would you like a hug? That was faster than usual. I know. There. Miss Liana, my apologies. I thought you were asleep. I'm just a bit emotional right now. I remembered Miss Eliza, your mother, and then tears started to well up and... Oh. I'll be okay, Miss Liana. Don't worry about... Miss Liana? It wasn't my intention for you to see me like this, Miss Liana. I suppose there's nothing I can do about it, now that you've seen me. I've been bottling them up since. I didn't think it was fair for me to cry when... Ow! And that's why I feel guilty. She treated me like her own daughter, yet I couldn't even repay her kindness. Miss Liana? Oh. Ow. Oh. What are you... Oh. Miss Liana? This is... When did you get this? But this is yours. Is this... your mother's? But that's all the more reason for me not to wear this. I wouldn't dare... Miss Liana, I can't possibly accept this gift you've gotten from Miss Eliza. Miss Liana... Thank you. I'm sorry. I just can't seem to. Thank you. Yes, I apologize for my behavior and clinging onto you like some crying child earlier. Right, you did the same thing to me too. I guess we are. It is, and you have classes tomorrow, don't you? That's no good, Miss Liana. You just came back and you're planning to sleep in class? Miss Liana, you can't just depend on the materials that they're giving out. If you say so. But it's best you take a rest now. Miss Liana, please stop recalling what happened earlier. I was simply... Please don't tease your personal assistant like this. You didn't forget anything, did you? Okay. Shall we go? Oh? What a coincidence. Are you also heading out? I see. The one near here, I presume. Are you going to say you're going to the same university? Oh, you seem to know what's going on, Etel. Yes, in fact, I'm in the same class as you, Yana. What is it that you're planning, Miss Leah? I plan on being Yana's best friend again. Is that too much to ask for? Isn't this going too far? Oh, really? All I want is to catch up with her. Even going through these extreme measures? I wouldn't call it extreme. I suggest you stop before... Miss Yana? Yes, you can ask me anything, Yana. Are you doubting me? Then, shall I make this clearer for you to understand then? I'm here simply because I want to get close to you. That's it. I'd appreciate it if you don't treat me with such hostility. I don't have any ill intentions here. I simply want to be your friend again, Yana. Yes, really. If you don't believe me, I'll just show you how much I love you. As a dear friend, of course. There's no need to glare at me like that, dear Etel. Are you afraid I'll take her away from you? Miss Liana won't entertain a sketchy person like you in the first place, so there's no cause for concern here. Really now? Miss Liana? What's your decision, Yana? Oh, really? You'll give me a chance? Miss Liana... But... Please, trust me just this once. You won't regret it, I promise. If that's what Miss Liana wishes, then I'll support it. I'm hoping to get along with you too, Etel. Shall we head to the university now? I'm new, so may I ask you to give me a tour if you're free later, Yana? There are campus guides for that. Yes, but I want someone who's dependable to tell me the ins and outs of the university. And who else is dependable like the top student, Yana? Is it no good? Please. Thank you, Yana. I won't leave you alone with her regardless, Miss Liana. Of course. So this is where you stay most of the time? Alone, or... Aren't you too close? A personal assistant. You didn't have one before I left, though. There's no need for you to share that information with her, Miss Liana. Oh, ordering your master around, are we? My apologies, I didn't mean to... have I been... Is she really? You've been crossing the line quite a few times now, Etel. Am I not speaking the truth? Isn't she just your maid? Yet for some reason, she seems to have more control over you. Shouldn't you just wait for her orders? Oh, come on, Yana. Are you really going to be pushed around by someone like her? Isn't she just taking advantage of you? Really? Are you absolutely sure? She may have ulterior motives that you don't know about. Miss Liana... Yes, I did. My apologies, it seems that I've said more than I should. I'm sorry. That's all. It's fine. And truly, it wasn't my intention to come off as belittling you. Maybe I was upset you've gotten closer to her than I am. And I'm sorry. Lift your head up. It's really okay. Miss Liana, I can get the refreshments myself. But... okay. Yes. I won't. I learned my lesson already, Yana. We'll be waiting. It seems that you've gotten all chummy with her. That's none of your business. Really? None of my business? Don't act as if you're not my replacement. I'm not. Are you not really? Don't we serve the same master? Or did you forget what your main purpose is? Remember why you're here, Etel. You know what happens when you betray the organization. That's why you're here? Why else? It seems that a certain tool has forgotten her purpose and stopped sending out information back. So they sent me instead. Only for me to find out that a certain someone tried to learn about the truth. What do you mean? She's snooping around, Etel. She can't be. I made sure to... Oh, did you really hide everything? Is that why she said those things before? Does she know? Etel, tell me, does she know or not? I don't know. Oh, no matter. Just stop butting in this time. I can't help but notice that you're acting like her real maid, so you'd better stop. You're nothing but a spy here, or are you trying to earn her trust only to betray her at the last moment? That's... Oh, are you wavering? I am not. Let me ask you again. Is your loyalty wavering? No. Then do your job. Aren't you worried for your brother? Exactly. You told me I could meet him again. And you will, if you do your job right. Or did you really think Liana was going to be your savior? Did you? You're starting to make me think you've changed sides, Etel. No, Miss Liana... We were just playing around, Yana. I'm okay, Miss Liana. She was just playing around. I'm sorry if I went too far with my little prank, Etel. It's okay. It seems that I have to go. I have some urgent matters to attend to. I'm sorry I can't see Tutor till the end. This much is enough for me, though. I've already learned more than I thought I would. So I'll be taking my leave. I'll see you both in class later. Miss Liana... I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.